Hello everyone, Ricky Morgan here, owner of Morgan Physical Therapy, and I'm here to talk to you about two important things and why mobility and energy matters for your independence. So for those of you watching, probably looking to improve your mobility, to get more energy and to feel great for life. And in order to do so, I'm going to show you some tips and tricks on how to do that. We'll show you a couple exercises today that can get you started with improving your mobility and feeling more energized throughout your day, so you have less fatigue and you have more time to do the things you love with your friends and family members. And so again, it's super important to stay mobile, both in our spine. So I'll show you kind of an upper spine mobility technique that you should utilize every single day, in addition to mobility like in your sciatic nerve and your hamstrings, just to keep you feeling loose and great for the day-to-day activities. They're pretty simple to do. We're going to focus on doing 10 repetitions of each exercise. And again, the whole point is to keep you as mobile and as energized as possible. And so the first one I'm going to show you is called the active hamstring stretch, or also known as sciatic nerve glides. So an important piece of these exercises are to kind of glide that sciatic nerve back and forth, because nerves love space, movement, and blood. And our tissues get some blood flow to the area as well, so they're more flexible throughout the day, so that you can, whether you're sitting and working for a full day or you're out doing physical labor, you can stay flexible, mobile, and active, and reduce your risk of injury, obviously, which therefore lets you be more independent in your life. So most of you that maybe are losing some of your independence, maybe you're not able to drive, maybe you've fallen and broken a bone, that takes away some of your independence temporarily. However, as we get older, if we fracture a bone, it takes us a lot longer to recover. So this brings you to this channel probably because you want to maintain your mobility, you want to reduce your risk of injury, and you want to stay independent, active, and pain-free. And so here's a couple things you can start doing. One other thing I should talk to you about, if this isn't getting you to where you want to be, another good option is to sign up for a free discovery visit below to discuss our recovery and mobility lounge to keep you feeling great for life and making sure those small problems that you're dealing with currently don't turn into bigger problems, limiting your independence and your mobility. So again, here are the two exercises. The first is called the active hamstring stretch. The second is called thoracic rotation, and I'll show you both of those now. So here's the first exercise, active hamstring stretch. And again, it's to get the sciatic nerve moving back and forth and to get the hamstrings stretched out as well, bringing blood flow to the area. So find a flat surface at home, whether it be the floor, the table, a bed, whatever is most comfortable for you. So lay flat on your back. And then we're going to have one leg down and one leg up. And what we're going to do is we're going to straighten that knee out and then pump your ankle down, feeling a pull in the back of your thigh. Relax the ankle, relax the knee. Straighten the knee, pump the ankle. Relax the ankle, relax the knee. Straighten the knee, pump the ankle, relax the ankle, relax the knee. Switching sides, same thing. Again, 10 on each side where we're going to go straight up. Pump the ankle, relax the ankle, relax the knee. Okay? 10 times on each side. So knee first, then ankle, relax ankle, then knee. Knee first, then ankle, relax ankle, then knee. You should feel that tension in the back of your thigh kind of running all the way down with this exercise. If you're on the ground, this one's probably going to be easiest on the ground so you don't fall off the table, but I'll show you for camera purposes here what it looks like. So we're going to be on all fours. Our hands are going to be underneath our shoulders and our knees are going to be under our hips. This opposite hand is going to go underneath my arm and on the foam roll. And then what you're going to do is you're going to lean and roll to get some mobility in your upper back. So your eyes are following your hands. You are going to dip a little bit to get some of that rotation. So if I go to the other side, it's going to look like this. Here, and we're going to rotate and back. And you're going to do 10 of those on each side. Okay, the second option, we're going to be in the same position. You're going to put your hand behind your head and you're going to rotate up. And you can come down, up. We're going to do 10 this way, 10 this way. So those two exercises, again, are called the active hamstring stretch and thoracic rotation. One, you're going to be in a foam roller rolling through to get that bottom portion to rotate. The other one's going to be behind your head to open up that thoracic spine and to keep that mobile. Two most commonly things that we see with people that are struggling with mobility, a lot of times they have stiffness in their upper back, which then affects our arms and our neck. And we have stiffness in like our sciatic nerve or our hamstrings, which can affect our back, our knees, and our hips. And so these two exercises, fairly simple to do, can really go a long ways for you in life and longevity. So if you're looking to live longer, but to make sure you're enjoying those years as much as possible, start by doing these simple exercises to keep you mobile, independent, pain-free, away from pain medicine, and to really work towards that longevity, more energy, less fatigue. That's what we do here at Morgain Physical Therapy. Again, if you're wondering about what to do next or you have questions, please click the link below to register for your free discovery visit where we can sit down and make a personalized plan for you to help your tissues recover easily and to help keep your mobility feeling at its best. So please, again, register below. Our team will reach out to you for guidance as well. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next week for some more information.